Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Excel to create a pivot table so that you can get a simple statistic from that pivot table. The data set that I'm using is a data set about COVID. It is from the website Our World in Data. I will include a link to their GitHub repo so that you can pull the same data set or a similar data set to do this exercise on your own. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this pivot table made. What you want to do is, to get the pivot table made, go to the insert ribbon and click on that, and you'll see a number of options. We want the first one, pivot table, and you can see that it's going to have me select a table or range. It already has detected the range that I want, which is great. I always recommend just double checking that it's grabbed the full range. You just never know with dirty data if it's like not grabbing the full range, but it goes up until till 224, and that's the last row looks like. And I'm gonna have it create the pivot table in a new worksheet, and go ahead and click OK. Now from here, we're gonna do something really simple. So if you didn't catch it when I was in the last tab over here, all this data, it's a snapshot from August 3rd for the most part, not all of it, but the majority of it is from August 3rd, 2021. The most important thing to know is this is just the latest set of data about COVID in general for these various countries and regions. So going back to the pivot table, I just want to know in the latest number, tell me which continent. Tell me the number of cases by continent. So total cases. Okay, is what I want to know by continent. So I drag continent to rows, and you can see it shows up here. And then I'm going to select total cases to values, and it's going to automatically show me the sum of total cases. I want the format to be in a readable format, so I'm going to edit the number format. I don't want any decimals. I do want these comma separators. Okay and okay, and now you can see where most of the cases are. I don't remember why there's rows with blank, but I'm gonna filter that out because it's kind of is adding noise. So to filter it out, I clicked on this down arrow. I'm gonna unselect blank, and it will disappear. So now we're just looking at the data that has a continent assigned to it. You can also choose to see this by, I think, location. So if you take location and just put it under continent, now you have, for example, all the countries or location listed underneath each continent. So Algeria, Angola, and so on. So I have an exercise for you to do. Right now we're looking at the number of total cases, the total number of cases by continent, and then basically country. I want you to tell me, with this same data set, tell me what the average number of total cases is. Okay, and you can adjust the type of statistic you want by going to value field settings, and you can select it from here. I'm not going to do any more than that. I want you to figure out yourself. I want you, once you get the answer, what the average is, go ahead and copy and paste your results into the YouTube comments. I'll let you know if it's right or not. There is a possibility that if you're looking at this after August 3rd, the data is going to be a little bit different because they're updating the data set basically every day. So that's something to know. So if you want me to review your work, also include a copy of the Excel file you used. You can upload it to Dropbox or Google Drive or something, and also leave it in the comments. Okay, hope this is helpful.